Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my first weekly build contest video. If you saw my tutorial, you'll notice that my audio quality is a lot better now. It's amazing the things that can happen when you take the settings off default. For those of you who do not know what the weekly build contest is, it's every week from Friday to Friday we hold a build contest over a particular theme. Like so far we've done the graveyard, a dungeon entrance, a favorite video game reference, and currently we're hosting the contest over your best tavern or dining room. Every week there is a prize where the winner will get to design a new item that is based off the theme that will get to be put in the full game. Every week I'm going to be showcasing the entries from the previous week and who the winner was, and also the entries from the current contest as they are to date. And then I'm also going to reveal the next contest, the next theme, which means since I'll be doing these videos on Thursdays, you'll get a day advance on the contest. Alright, so since this is my first video, I'm going to have to start back all the way to week 1, which was the graveyard theme. Our first entry was from Jacob. His graveyard largely resembles a hero's graveyard, a very heroic graveyard. It's very decorated with flowers and multicolored roads and hedges. And heads of slain enemies, and it's protected by a moat and guards. It's pretty nice. Second entry was from John 13. His was built in a desert. That was kind of new. His uses multiple levels, had different decorations and styles for different rooms, like a theme for each room. And he had ideas of traps in there before we even had the traps. And my favorite thing I liked were his embalming tables, using masonry benches for that. And I thought that was a really unique idea. And as I said in my tutorial, I stole that idea. Our next entry comes in from Aduvash. His graveyard design was like a mass burial, like a tragic event happened here. Decorated with heads and flowers, and it's like old and crumbling sections because like they're collapsing and leaking water here on the bottom. Another entry from Badger. His was very classic looking. And leads to the dungeon below, so it has multiple levels. However, things ended tragically for this town, and is now dead and abandoned, and is guarded by ghosts and goblins. And our winner for the week was Ulrich. His entry was submitted at the last minute, before the contest was closed. And his is kind of unique in that his graveyard is built on a lake. Not the first thing I think about when I think of graveyards is putting it on a lake. So it's a unique idea. And it's a simple execution, but beautifully done. And it wins for this first week. And his prize I'll be showing toward the end of this episode. Week 2 of the contest was a dungeon entrance theme. We should also have those as well, like the graveyards. Our first entry comes from Eamon0. His dungeon entrance is on a hill surrounded by a lava moat, protected by a chamber full of traps. Now, lava in the game is underused so far. You don't see it very often at all. And there's also a nice hospital nearby for injured townies and heroes. Good planning ahead. Our next entry is from Aduvash. It's a simple but effective design. Looks like arms pulling you into it. And tilling under the road tile to give it a different color was a really good idea. It really sets it apart. It looks very nice. And our winner for the week, third in winner, is Yeti Chow. His idea was based off crumbling castle ruins. It has an armory and traps, but apparently it didn't help the last inhabitants. It comes fully furnished with a pool and signal fire. Contact your local real estate agent to see if this lovely property is still available. And last week, week 3, was the favorite video game reference. We've all had favorite video games growing up, and it seems that old nostalgic games prevailed in this contest. So our first entry was from Galadrin. It was the recreation of the Pokemon Pallet Town. Small, simple, and well executed. It fits well into the town's building style. Our next entry is from Aduvash, and it was actually our first pixel art entry of Pac-Man. Enough said. Third entry from John13. His is a Crusader town from the game Stronghold. It's very accurate to the game. I like the barracks idea and the farms. It was my first time seeing sand walls in the game as well. So, pretty cool. And our winner of the week, Badger, who recreated Kakurako village from Zelda: A Link to the Past. And so did my co-host Caprontos. It must be a popular vacation destination. It's well made and accurate to the game, decorated and looks nice in the town setup. Congratulations to the winners so far, and I encourage them to continue competing in future contests. The current contest of the week is the best tavern or dining room. And we've had some nice entries so far already. The first entry comes in from Hoshi Janiro, and they actually have a combined dining room and tavern setup. It looks kind of like a hotel. It's a huge kitchen, the biggest I've seen so far. It's got shaped zones in the dining area. That actually looks really nice. And an archway entrance to the tavern portion. It all goes together really well. I really like this. And our other entry so far comes from Wizard Gian. It's another hotel-like setup. It's got a very big entrance, like sign-in area. Has lots of available rooms for thieves apparently, with good amenities in each room. Gotta be careful, they may steal them. And I like the zone and pavement arrangement, the shaping in the dining area. It all has this color theme. It's very, very blue. I've nicknamed it the Smurf Inn. Well done. Alright, so do you want to know what the next contest is going to be? You want to get a head start? Next theme is going to be pixel art. That's right, using the new pavement tiles that we were given some time ago, and any other kind of terrain that you can use to your advantage and make beautiful pixel art. So good luck to everyone on that. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Alright, now, so I'm going to show you a little preview of what's coming up in the game. This photo is from Burning Pet, and here on the left we see two sarcophagi, two crypts. The top one is has a dragon engraved on top. And the second one has moss growing up. These were designed by Ulrich, painted by Burning Pet, and looking forward to seeing those in the game. And here on the right, you may notice the ogre, who is the elephant in the room. He, along with the trolls that were shown in the screen and tips thread, they're the new giant mobs that are going to be in the game, or they're already in the game, but now they're much bigger. But these will not be in the next update, I'm told. So don't look for them just yet. They're still being worked on, but look for them soon. And that's it. So thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all participate in the contest. Everyone is encouraged to participate. I want to see a lot of entries. The game developers want to see a lot of entries. They're all really good, they're really unique, and it's good just to take part in a community event like this. So please do come out and submit an entry. Thanks.